think we're live. I think we out here. I think we're rocking and rolling. We doing it. We doing it. We doing it. We taking no L's. We taking no losses. We taking no losses tonight, fellas. 0 L's, 0 losses. A5 is a little goofy. A5 is a little goofy. I think the best move to go against A5 is actually H4. I think you do this when they do that. But we're not going to do that today. We're going to take up the center. Get 2 solid pawns in the center of the board. And that's going to be absolutely beautiful. So here, I mean, I guess let's get our bishops out. Then we'll get knights out. And just develop this very normally. Take up space. Better move there might have been d5 to stop the advance of this pawn. No, I definitely want to play it to avoid something like that. Don't go back there, or he will get trapped. This is solid. Now his bishop is blocked. And he does have that, but it's not very good. It's not very good, my friends. Like, what side is he going to castle on? Is he going to try to castle queen side with all these pawns up here? Ridiculous. 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 We're going to castle. Let's set up that live stream queue. Let me set up the live stream queue. I forgot about that. Now create a queue. We'll call it September 20th, 2024. Cool. So if anybody wants to hop on that at humblechess.com. We're taking 0 L's tonight, 0 losses. We're not losing a single game. It's not going to happen. If I went here, he would have pushed, and this bishop would have been lost, and his rook or queen would have been out. So we took it back to e3. On peasant, it was an option. It was an option. On peasant was an option there. It's just not the option I took. We're going to play d2 to avoid having to jump around with my knight from this push. We could trade this. That don't help us a whole lot. If we go here, and pawn pushes, that's absolutely garbage. Let's simply start breaking through on this side. If he wants to make this trade, I'm okay because that activates my rook, but we need to start pushing on queen side. It's a mandatory move. I can see why you would think that way. I definitely see the vision. I see the vision. Let's just start pushing this pawn. Rules is rules. Rules are rules, but rules, my friend, are meant to be broken. We are Tom Hawks. We are all collectively Tom Hawks. The collective is Tom Hawks. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're taking no losses tonight. There is nobody in chat that is going to beat me this evening. It's not going to happen. But I'm not going to brag about it because I'm the all-time most humble chess player. So don't be afraid. Don't think, oh no, Tom's going to roast me when he beats me in chess tonight. I'm not going to roast you. No roasting here. Can I play you? Yes. You got to get into the live stream queue. Hey, Emmer, what's up, Galen? What's up, Hassan, Josh, Louis Berry, Wario? Yeah, he's a $1.05. We could do this. Let's just do this check. I think it does fuck all. Let's win the queen. That seems like a solid move. I feel like winning the queen is a solid way to be up. Now we can start looking for mate. He has very limited squares he can go to. We also have this check, which cuts off even more squares. But we have to be careful. What, I mean, he's gonna fucking what? He's gonna take my pawn? Is that your plan there, buddy? It's a Durka, exactly, it's a Durka move. There's 0 people in the queue last time I looked, but I just made it a second ago. Why don't we just do this? If he wants to take, I'll take back, and then I'll be attacking his rook. Yeah, so that doesn't really do much. We can check him here, and if he wants to trade off pieces, I'm cool with that. That activates my queen, and I'm up 9 points. So it's perfectly acceptable to trade here. Don't take with queen. If you take with queen, the bishop takes, and you're down. But let's see. Let's see, what's the best way? Let's just get the other rook activated. This position we're in is very powerful. It's very powerful. I guess we can go there. That's probably not the best one. How long have you been playing? I came out of the womb a 2000 player, but I didn't really start grinding to 4000 until like the past few weeks. So I just crammed and let all that natural talent seep through. So we're just gonna target the rook. We also could have taken here, but I don't want to beat him too badly. So that's a free bishop. That is what we call money. That is money. Buddy, limpin' pimpin', you can be my buddy. We can be buddies. We can be best buddies. We can be all the buddies that you want to be. All the buddies that you want to be, I'm willing to be with you. Let's just make this trade. For no reason other than we can. We do have to move a little quicker. Let's get this other rook in here. Make this trade. We got 18 seconds. Can we do it, boys? Can we do it? Can we do it? Limpin' pimpin', I'm very sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way. We want to play b3 next to stop the king squares. Yeah, we can just do that. And now we also have this, which is this is going to allow us to really get in there and start doing damage. Yeah, and then hit him with this. Now, you may ask, why are we so low on time? The reason we're so low on time, my friends, is because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like to be down. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like to be down on time and still come back and win. Yep, time, exactly, exactly. But see, guys, we're not losing tonight. I'm not losing a single game tonight. There's not a single person here tonight that can possibly beat me at this game. I see we got Jord up first. So Jord got for you. Hey Zeus, you can try. You can try. You ain't gonna do it though. That was rigged? No, no, my friend. That was a beatdown. That wasn't fake at all. I don't fake anything. All this is all very real. Galen, are you Jord? I feel like you are. You about to get it? Didn't know Elo went that low. Well, you imagine you getting beat by me though. Aren't you gonna feel goofy, Lion? Lion Breezy, how goofy are you gonna feel, Lion Breezy, when I absolutely dominate you? No, Jord is Jord. Oh, I see. Jordan Silver. Jordan Silver is Jord. Okay, Jord. I'm gonna play Jord. Jord is signed up for his beatdown. If you want to apply for your beatdown by this 200 Blitz player, go to humblechess.com and join the Discord. And get in that Discord. What's your chess.com name, Jord? Hey Zeus, I want nothing more right now than to kick your ass in chess. So please go to humblechess.com so I can absolutely destroy you. Same as Discord. Okay. Jord9211. Okay, challenge is going out. Challenge is going out. It's going down, my friends. It's going down. Oh. Oh. You don't want to take that? Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to take that, my friend? You don't have to. It's completely within your right to not take that. Now what he's trying to do here is he's trying to fork with that rook, and I can't take with queen. But what he doesn't realize, though, my friends, is that it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because I have the wonderful move e5. And I'm about to show you guys what e5 really does for us here. What the beauty of e5 does. It completely negates everything that he just tried to do. He's got a whole lot of, what's that shit called? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing, my friends. And if he wants to trade these bishops, we can do that. I mean, that's a very common 690 move to make that trade. Now this, you might think, oh no, he really blundered here. Nada. Castling's for noobs. Only noobs castle. And I'm going to show you how confident I am. I'm going to play d7. I'm going to play d7. This is a very high level move. Around 3000 is when you learn d7. And you sacrifice your rook there. And that gives you the beautiful d5, queen d5. So make sure that we're taking notes on this. You can look at my match history. You can put it in the engine once we're done here. So you can really pick up on this high level knowledge that you can't get anywhere else. So notice I didn't take with my king. The reason I didn't take with my king here is because the d7, king d7 is a very powerful square. It's a very powerful square. A lot of people don't realize that. But now you guys know that. So maybe you'll put your king on d7 at some point. Maybe you will put your king on d7. What's up, everybody? Everybody that's new here, I'm here to teach you how to play chess the Tom way. Now you see, a low-level player may try to take with pawn here. They may be very confused. But you can't take with pawn here because you have this pin. You have this pin against your king, and you can't put yourself in check. So the best thing here is to let him take and then take with knight, and your bishop guards that. That is the best move. But for now, we're going to let this knight sit in the corner, and we're going to threaten the bishop. Take knight, we could take this knight, but you see, if we take this knight, the queen just takes back, and then we're pretty much in the same spot. And yeah, I can take the bishop here, but then the queen is going to take this pawn. And that's not what you want to do when you're down 8 points. You don't want to trade down like that. That's the opposite of the move. Now, if he does want to force this, then I'll just play here, and I'm skewering, and that would be a skewer. What's up, Trashy? I'm just getting started. Oh, if you're just getting started, limping, pimping, you can learn a lot here. We're playing blitz. We're playing blitz. So my blitz rating is a little lower than my rapid rating. See, that's fear, my friends. That's fear. You see how much time he spent on that move? That's fear. And it's okay to be afraid. A lot of people are afraid when they play Tom Hawks. And that's fine. Look at this beautiful. We have 3 beautiful pawn islands. Look at these 3 beautiful pawn islands. They don't make pawn islands like this. They don't make pawn islands like this. Now, another great square a lot of people know is not e7. It's not e7, but it's actually e8. Some would say that e8 is actually the preferred spot for the black king. It's not as good as d7, but some people prefer to keep it on e8. Now, a lower rated player might think that b4 is a great move here. What they neglect to realize, they're not just attacking the pawn, but they're allowing a discover check on their queen. And our opponent is finally castled. Our opponent is finally castled. So now we have to start attacking. We have to start sending all of our pieces. All of our pieces. I'm talking all of them. I'm talking pawns. I'm talking bishops. We're sending everybody after that king. We're sending everybody. Now this, some might call that a free pawn. Me, I call that bait. I call that bait, my friends. I call that bait. He also might think he has mate here. He might think he has mate here, but he doesn't. He doesn't. Because we'll throw that bad boy on d8. Now, the reason that the game turned out this way is because I wanted to show you guys that you shouldn't move your king around like this. You shouldn't move your king around this. You should try to castle. You should be trying to castle. You should always be trying to castle, because if you don't castle, right? And another thing, guys, you shouldn't spend 2 whole minutes talking about how this queen protects this pawn and then block it. You shouldn't spend 2 minutes saying this protects it. Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that because queen is protecting that, and then decide to play b5. Don't do that. But most importantly, castle, please. But the reason the game ended up like that is because I wanted to show you guys how important castling is. So let's jump into our next game. Let's see what other lessons we can possibly learn tonight from the all-time most humble chess player. Let's see what other lessons. So Aiden, what is your chess name, Aiden? We'll get him next time or not, right? Because there are lessons to be learned. If I won every single game, I mean, I gotta lose sometimes, right? I gotta lose sometimes to just teach you guys. I did say that I wasn't gonna lose at all tonight. And you know what? I'm not gonna lose anymore. I just wanted to show you guys that, hey, I can lose too if I want to teach you guys. Puerto Rican, I know that name. I know that name. Yeah, if you want to play me, go to humblechess.com and you can join our Discord. And I will gladly destroy you on live stream for all these people. I'll gladly do it. And I won't brag. I won't flex. We won't get crazy. Because I am the all-time most humble chess player. So this is what we call a beautiful position, my friends. It is much better for black. Black is so good in this, it's not even funny. It's almost comical how good black is here. How do I tell you my chess name? Once you're up in Discord, and you can actually set a nickname. You can set your nickname to your chess.com name, or I'll just ask in chat. I can also just ask in chat. That is entirely acceptable. So he wants to protect this, probably because he thinks I'm going to play knight f6. Ooh, he thinks he's cooking here. He thinks he's cooking something up. He thinks he's going to hit me with this, the fried liver. He thinks he's got something tasty going. But what he doesn't realize is that's just a free knight, my friend. You never played the beautiful d3 move. You never played the beautiful d3 move. And also, your queen is completely hanging. The queen is completely hanging. And I am actually, just because I'm that good, I'm going to trade that off. Most people would pussyfoot around. They wouldn't be as decisive with their moves, but, you know, I'm Tom Hawks. I'm the all-time most humble chess player. I'm not going to drag this out. I'm going to beat him swiftly, efficiently, in the most wonderful way, the most beautiful way. That is a move. That is a move. That is a move. I'm next. I cannot wait to play you, Ben. I cannot wait to play you, Ben. Let's just take it easy here a moment. Let's just take it a little easier. See, some people panic here. Some people panic. You just got to bring the knight back. Bring the knight back. Knights can go backwards. Me and Magnus, we actually talk often, and he does ask me, "Hey, how does the knight move? How do I do this with the knight?" And one of the things that we talk about is Magnus, knights do go backwards. You can, in fact, bring a knight backwards. So we're going to give him a check. We're going to get him moving. I was hoping he would block with queen, like a goofball, and give me this free pawn, but hey, it's okay. We're just going to castle. And look at this, guys. We have to castle. As we learned from our last game, you have to castle early. And look at how many options we have here. We have all the options in the world. The best options. Now, this is what we call a blunder. This is what we call a blunder. Because now, I'm up in his business. I'm up in his business. I can play this. I can get up and ooh. Some people might call that a good move. Some people might think that's a good move. But you and I know that's not a good move, because you guys are watching the all-time most humble chess stream, and you know we have some much better things cooking. You know that we only cook here. We only cook here. We only cook here all day long. Ooh. Now, this is not checkmate, my friends. This is not checkmate. So don't play that. But what you can do, if you're feeling a little frisky, if you're feeling frisky, my friends, you can play the very passive move, knight f6. It's completely okay to just take a break from the ambushes and the checks. A lot of low elo players, they love to just check and check and check and check and check. You can develop your pieces. There's no reason the knight can't tag in. There's no reason the knight can't tag in there. And don't panic. This is a panic check. He's panicking. He wants to get a check in. You just slide on over. It's not a big deal. And the reason my low elo 300, the reason I'm a 291 right now is because I only play unrated games. Because if I play too many rated games, if I only play rated games, chess.com's going to ban me. They're going to say, how could he be so good? How could he be so talented playing like this? It doesn't make sense. How could he be so brilliant on this chessboard? There ain't no way. There ain't no way. And look, he made this. He's thinking, well, I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna give him another check. No, I'm not. Why? Because I'm not a low elo chess player. I'm not a low elo chess player. I understand if I make that move, it's not gonna end well for me. I understand that. I understand that. I'm not gonna pin the queen. I'm not gonna pin the queen. Why would I pin the queen? Why would I pin the queen there? Do you guys think I'm goofy? Oh, you guys are, fine. Since you guys are so upset, I'm going to do a queen trade. I'm going to do a queen trade because I want to show you guys. I can do it any which way. I'm going to let him have this knight too. I don't need it. Because clearly you guys want a lesson in ladder mates. And if you guys want a lesson in ladder mates, I will gladly show you. I am humble enough, but see, mate in one, what is if I mate in the first move every single game, because I can. I mean, some people have mate in 3, mate in 4. If I mate on the very first move, what am I teaching you guys? What am I teaching you guys? I gotta break it down for you sometimes. I gotta show you guys sometimes. And see, I might even let him have this. I'm gonna let him have my knight. I'm gonna let him have my knight. If you guys want to play me, if you think you're that good, go to humblechess.com. I will gladly destroy you. It will be no problem, my friends. It'll be no problem. I'll gladly decimate you. I'll gladly decimate you on this chessboard. That's no problem. That's no cap, as the kids say. I don't got Discord. I'm sorry, friend. There's too many people on Discord. Too many people that would love to play with the all-time most humble chess player that I have to insist. I have to insist that we play on the Discord. And that's no problem. He can try to target us. Let me show you guys. He can even skewer here. If he wanted, he could try to skewer. But that's still checkmate. These are chess lessons. I hope you guys are paying attention. I hope you guys write them down. And Wario's right. Wario was right. I advise Stockfish on the daily. I let Stockfish know what's up. I let Stockfish know what's going on. Stockfish calls me for the best moves, my friends. You guys think, Stockfish calls me on the daily. Now, what I wanted to show you guys there was not only Hawk Tua, but I'll talk to ya. I wanted to show you what a ladder mate looked like. I will accept those friend requests. I see you 17 Musty 17. 0 blunders. See, you guys are talking. I got 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 misses. Why? Because I'm Tom Hawks. Not many can do it. I had to show you guys what a real crackdown win looked like. I had to show you guys because I think you guys were confused by my first game. So next up is Random Steve 34. And Jerry, that's a great point. Jerry says bro can beat Stockfish at this point. I literally advise Stockfish on what the best moves are. I advise him. Ben, are you Random Steve? Is Ben actually Steve? I see ChessDog 92 twice. That is? Okay, ChessDog 92. He has arrived. Ben, I think this is your first night here. So I will beat you humbly. I won't be too aggressive. I won't be too crazy. We'll have a solid game. We'll have a solid game. We want to make Ben feel welcome. We want to make Ben feel welcome. And if anybody wants to learn chess, wants to get better at chess, there are plenty of people that watch me that love to teach chess. Plenty of people. Plenty of people. There's a lot of ways. Now, the Sicilian, a lot of players love to play this move. They love it. They love this opening. They love this opening. I don't understand. I don't understand why they love it, but they absolutely love it. Yeah, I got chess hamsters, Ben. I got chess hamsters that give me great opening prep. And they have prepared me. This game has been coming to you since the day you were born. It's been arriving. Now, it's good to go very aggressive. Elliot, I will gladly destroy you on stream. I will gladly uncrack you. He says he's cracked. I will gladly uncrack you. I will mend that crack. I'll make you realize that you aren't as cracked as you say you are, because you haven't played Tom Hawks. And that's fine. That's fine. Just as I am the most humble chess player, I will gladly humble many of you here. I will gladly humble many of you. That is not a problemo. Develop your pieces. Develop your pieces, my friends. We could have castled here. That's a solid move. But you want to get your pieces out on this board. You want to get your pieces out. So what he thinks that this is a fork. He thinks that this is a fork, but he's forgetting I can attack his queen. So he can take that. And now he thinks, oh well, I'm just going to take this now. But does he know what I'm cooking? I don't think he knows what I'm cooking up here. I don't think he knows what I'm cooking up, because I have the beautiful bishop sack. I have the beautiful bishop sack, my friends. And if he takes with pawn, it's basically a wrap. It's basically, oh, he's not going to do that? That's fine. I'm going to trade it off. I don't need it. I don't need it. And SDHFLKJGLKDGJ, stick around. You'll see what I'm cooking. Just because you don't smell it yet doesn't mean it ain't there. Just because you don't smell it yet, just because you can't smell it, don't mean it ain't there. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. I'm up 2 points. I'm getting up there. I'm getting up there. Now we could take with pawn. We could take with pawn, but we're developing pieces to the center of the board. And don't forget, my friends, if he takes this, that's basically a wrap. That's basically GG. So he's probably not going to take it. He's probably not going to take it. He's probably not going to take it. We're playing Blitz, so my rating is a little lower. So he decided not to take that. Now, I am not. I don't want to brag. I don't want to brag. You know, because I am the all-time most humble chess player. But he decided not to take that. And I could have forked. You guys are right. I could have forked, but that's not what I'm running with. Yeah, we're at 900. Like, I see all the likes spamming. I don't think it's updated yet, but I bet it's a ridiculous amount. I just see it jumping up. Thank you guys for working those thumbs, tapping those fingers. We are going to make the people of TikTok better at chess. We're going to get them better at chess. We're going to make them better. Forget the bishop, the rook is worth more. Yeah, but if I completely destroyed these people, if I completely dominated them, what would I be teaching you guys? I have to drop knowledge. I have to drop knowledge a little bit at a time. I can't give you everything. It's like, have you guys ever been to class? You sit in the class and the teacher just info dumps on you. You don't retain any of that information. I got to give you guys a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time, my friends. It's very good to bring your rooks out. It's very good. We are absolutely winning here. We are up 2 pawns. We're trading down. In the end game, we are absolutely winning. We're absolutely winning. We're going to take that pawn. We're going to take that pawn because I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys how to really solidify a win here. I want to show you how to really solidify a win. My chess.com chess club is called the All-Time Most Humble Chess Club. And you'll see the beautiful chess hamsters that prepare all the opening prep for me that you guys see on these games. Well, you wildin'? It's not wild. It's not wildin'. I'm not wildin' at all. I'm just trying to drop the knowledge that needs to be dropped because I feel guilty. I feel guilty sometimes, guys. I really do. I feel absolute guilt because I have all this knowledge in my head that I could be teaching people. I have to put it out there. I got to put it out there. I got to. I mean, how could I live my whole life without dropping this knowledge? What kind of man would I be? Oh, he really thinks he's cooking up something here. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to show you guys how to make a queen. I'm so focused. I'm so focused. You're the artist of the procedure. I'm the artist of focus. I'm the artist of focus. I'm the all-time most humble chess player. All-time. All-time. Now, he's going to hit this pawn. Pawns are very powerful, my friends. Pawns are very powerful. I just protect with this. I protect this, and I'm so happy to protect this, I'm willing to give up that pawn. Not a problem, because I know I'm going to win it back. We're up. We're up. We're locked in. We're locked in. Now, rook e1 would have been mate. It would have been mate if I went over. That's why I didn't go over. I went this way. Little lessons that you learn when you watch Tom Hawks, the all-time most humble chess player. These are very advanced concepts, guys. These are very advanced concepts. But I am willing to teach them to you. I'm willing to make you guys better chess players. I'm just a nice guy. Now, it's very good to have your pawns hooked up like this. It's very good to have them connected. Right? See how easy it was. He attacks the pawn, I protect the pawn. He attacks the pawn, I protect the pawn. Easy. Paper. So now we are going to make some trades. We are going to make some trades. And we're going to get into a beautiful endgame. He doesn't want to make the trade. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. I am A-okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. Now, we just have to guide our king forward and make that happen. We are going to promote a queen, and we're going to end this game. We're going to end this game. And if my opponent takes too long, they might run out of time first. But either way, we're going to be absolutely dominating, and we can teach you a lesson on time management, my friends. Time management is very important. So he's going to allow us to push this pawn. He probably wants to check us here, to which we'll just move up, and then when he moves the pawn, the bishop will be taken. That's kind of how I see this playing out. They are under pressure, but see, under pressure, guys, you have to stick to basic chess principles. That's all you can do. Now, rooks cannot go diagonal. Believe me, rooks cannot go diagonal. A lot of people think that maybe they can. They actually can't. They actually can't. Man, isn't that money? Isn't that paper? Isn't that money? NSDHFLKJGLKDGJ doesn't understand the process. He doesn't trust the process. And that's fine. That's fine. A lot of people don't understand this level of gameplay at first, and that's perfectly okay. Because if they stick around long enough, their elo is going to become massive. They will have massive elo. They'll have so much elo they won't know what to do with it. Now, the beauty of this is he can take, I take with rook. They're going to take that. But now, my friends, we can just do this. We can just do this all day. All day long. All day long. And that's GG. That's GG. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Y'all didn't believe. You didn't believe. You didn't believe in the all-time most humble chess player. And I did it so humbly, I even blundered. I made mistakes. I had misses. Why? Because a beatdown doesn't teach you nothing. You learn from failures, not success. You learn from it. Drew believed. Drew believed. Drew was in there. I see you, Drew. I see you. I see you. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Elliot wants me to beat him so bad. Elliot wants me to beat him so bad. Oh, Elliot. Oh, Elliot. Whoo, you sign up in that Discord, I'll gladly beat you, but I gotta play these people first. Now, Ish, the Bearish Trident. Bearish Trident. Who is Bearish Trident? Yeah, so to get in the Discord to play the all-time most humble chess player, you have to go to humblechess.com. If you can't spell humble, if you can't spell chess, it's in my TikTok bio, and there is a Discord link there. Yes, we have Random Steve. Yes, excellent. Galen Bok Choy. K. Bearish Trident. Is Bearish Trident in the chat? Is Bearish Trident up in here? Yo, Chico. Yo, Chico, I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play you. I feel like I've seen you. Yeah, you just joined our join the live stream queue, my friend. Baby Jesus 161s. I'm Bearish. Oh, word? Oh, it's going down now. I've been seeing you here waiting for a minute. Oh, it's coming. I gotta deliver for everybody. I gotta deliver to you. Oh, baby. I've been waiting for this. Drew says, "Would the most humble human of all time marry me?" That seems a little risky, my friend. It seems like we're moving a little fast. Why don't you take me on a date first? Why don't you take me out for a nice cup of coffee? Nice cup of coffee, my friend. I think it would do us both way better. It would make us way better. Man, just think of it. The perfect date, going out for a cup of coffee, playing chess. I'll bring my hamsters with me. I can show you my chess hamsters. It'll be it'll be beautiful. So a lot of people here get very confused. They get very confused. They think that this is a dominant spot to be in, but they don't realize we're playing the pawn game now, baby. We're playing the pawn game. What's up, Dr. Board? I haven't seen you in a minute. I don't think these are ranked games. They might be ranked games. I've been accepting challenges that as they have been arriving to me. But I think some have been. Because my rating went from 270 to 332 as I've been absolutely dominating. As I've been absolutely decimating people on this board. So, you gotta be careful, guys. You gotta be careful. You don't want to blunder your queen. So all that, and I'm gonna win the pawn back. Boom, I can't turn it down. Now, he might make a trade here. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Yes, Dr. Board, that's exactly what happened. But hey, you know, sometimes the aura of Tom Hawks throws people off. But I'm gonna let him get back in the action a little bit. I'm gonna let him try a few things. I'm gonna let him, you know, do whatever he wants to do with his knight here. And we're gonna be cooking again. We're gonna be absolutely cooking. I'm going Super Saiyan. Dale Firebird, I'm going Super Saiyan. I'm going all in. I'm going all in. I'm going... Well, I don't know what that shit's called. What the Ascended Saiyan. Whatever the fuck Goku's going in on. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting in on it. I'm going all in. I'm stacking that paper. I'm stacking these wins. I'm not losing tonight. I'm not losing tonight. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct. Yeah. So we did have this check. So for those that, you know, aren't really trying to teach, right? That want to go just for the quick win. We did have check a5 here. We could have won that knight back. Pinned the bishop against the king. Would have been beautiful. Would have been beautiful. But that's not the lesson I want to teach here. I want to teach you basic chess concepts. And a basic chess concept you have to look for the weak pieces. Typically it's pawns, right? You have to look for overly defended pieces. If they're protecting a pawn with a queen, is that pawn really safe? No, because then the queen's going to have to defend it. What's your real rating? I came out of the womb a 4,000 player. I came out of the womb of 4,000. 4,000. So he's really he's really making it hard to teach things here, because he's given me so much to work with. There's so much here to work with. I really want to take my time with it. Have you ever seen 3 pawns stacked? No, because my opponent doesn't usually get into the spot to have 3 pawns stacked. They usually lose long before then. Long before then, they're usually taking an L. So we are attacking a bishop here, but we have a beautiful move next. Yeah, I've heard a lot of low elo players call it a tree, but once you get to the 4,000 level, you kind of revert back to just calling it 3 pawns stacked. Right? So he's stopping this fork. We have this beautiful fork here next, but he's stopping it. Or he thinks he's stopping it. Because don't forget, guys, I'm up a queen. I'm happy. I'm grateful to make these trades. I'm grateful. When you're up points, you have to trade down. If you're up a pawn, trade down. That's what you got to do. We're up 6 points. And yes, we are at 8,600 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. 8,675. That is very helpful, so we can drop more lessons on the people of the chess world. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out real quick. I'm going to show you guys what the bishop sack looks like. I'm going to show you what a bishop sacrifice looks like, just because I think it's a very important lesson. And he's not going to take it. That's fine. We're in the same place. We're in the same exact place. We're just going to close out this game. We're going to close it out with an absolute win. Bishop's being attacked. He thinks he's dangerous. Man. GG's, my friends. Thank you for allowing me to teach people how to play a game like that. Sometimes you have to sacrifice your pieces. So 2 lessons from this game. When you're ahead, trade down. You have to trade down. You have to solidify your win. People get nervous. There's a lot of people watching these games. And that's okay. I am humble enough to not brag. I understand that my rating is much higher than everybody that I'm playing, and that I am much more skilled and talented than the people that I am playing. I understand that. So I'm not going to flex. I'm not going to brag. I'm not going to say that there's nobody here that can actually beat me, and that you guys are shocked, but in the next few games you're going to realize nobody here can actually beat me. And once you realize that, you're going to enjoy it a lot more, and you're going to see it as a learning experience. And I'm not going to say those things, though. I'm not going to say that nobody here is good enough to beat Tom Hawks. I'm not going to say that, because I am the all-time most humble chess player. I'll just continue to drop these lessons, to drop this knowledge. So Kay's up next. Now, I've talked to Kay for a long time, and I think there are some lessons. That can be taught here. Some lessons that we can all learn, that we will gladly, together, on this chessboard, show you guys. He might be in a game right now, though. Is Kay here? Is Kay in a game? I'm going to send out the challenge. I'm going to send out Windbreakers. I will gladly accept you. So Misclick Queen is currently in a game. What's up, Leaf? Why low elo? The reason that my elo is so low, the reason that I talk about low elo, is because I get a lot of people that are 1,800, 1,900, 2,000 that think they can come in here and beat me, but they don't realize I'm 4,000. They don't realize that I'm a 4,000 player. You can't beat me. It ain't gonna happen. So when I say things, low elo players sometimes think this is the move. It's because to me, you're all low elo. You're all low elo, and I'm trying to get you to somewhere that's at least intermediate level. I'm trying to get you guys up to intermediate level at least. And I thank you for being here so I can teach you, because it does hurt sometimes. And I feel guilty because I watch your games. I see you guys playing. I spectate a lot of random games, and oh my goodness, you guys, it hurts. Some of the moves you're playing, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Yeah, you know, they might chess.com might try to ban me, but the beauty of it is chess.com couldn't live without me. They want me to play chess. They don't want to ban me. They want me to play chess. They want me to reach more people and to help them. So I don't think Rainy Nights is in the hizzle right now. It's Galen. Galen, what is Galen? I thought you were Rainy Nights. Galen, okay, I see Galen. So Galen is ready. Galen is locked in. We're playing black once again. And I'm going to show you guys the lovely Scandinavian defense. This is what happens when they go e4, d5, pawn takes, and then you play the very combative move, queen takes. Now, don't move it all the way back here. Don't run, right? A lot of beginner low elo players want to run the queen all the way back. You're just going to sit on d6. And this allows you to then develop your pieces normally, castle, rook and queen are lined up, you're absolutely dominating. So don't freak out. Don't panic. It's all good. You're chilling. Don't be afraid to bring that queen out. Talk to him. Let him know. Let him know what's up. I don't miss any checks. I don't miss any checks, my friend. If you go do that check, what are they going to do? They're going to block. And then what happens if they start attacking my king? I can't run back now. You can't do that. You can't. I mean, you can. It's just it's not the best move. What you want to do, you just want to develop your pieces like this. Castle. It's very safe. If you were here for our first game, you know it's important to castle early. It's very important to castle early, my friends. And look, he's going to pin his bishop in front of his king anyway, because he wants to castle. So the beauty here, now we can play, wait for it, we can play h6, and we can start absolutely pushing. We can start having motion, my friends. We can start having motion. Ooh, see, he's trying to get something going. Check that out. Man, and he thinks that's a threat. He thinks he's cooking. He thinks he's cooking up a real big pot. You just slide on over, because you know he's going to try to castle this way, and if he doesn't, it's very easy to shift gears that way. It's very easy to shift gears. Boom. We're still safe. We're still fine. And if he wants to make a bunch of trades, we're okay with that. We're okay with that because we can just do knight check. Knight check. Live stream it. Live stream it. Ellie, you got to live stream it. You got to make sure that people understand. You got to make sure that as many people as possible understand the lessons that I'm going to teach you when you and I play. It's very important. It's very important, my friends. This is all-time most humble chess. Now, what do we say, guys? If you're up pieces... Oh, I think I just closed it out. If you're up pieces, that's when you trade down. We're not up pieces. We're not up pieces. We don't really want to trade queens yet. We don't want to trade queens yet, but he is giving us a free pawn. So we're just going to take the free pawn. What's your actual rating? My actual rating is around 4,000. It's around 4,000. I don't play a lot of rated games, which is why it's at 373 right now, because it wouldn't be fair if I played rated games all the time. It just wouldn't be fair. So we're going to do this, and we're going to see if he notices this, but this bishop can easily be won. This bishop is basically free. What's up, Colossal Thighs? 4,000, yes. When I came out of the womb, I was a 2,000 player. Oh no, my bishop. But look, guys, don't panic. We're very easily going to win that back. Easily. 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 Now, what I want to show you guys is you can't watch these games and look for these one move attacks. A lot of low elo players, they say, oh, I can check and take this. No, you have to look at the full board, my friends. Sometimes you can trade a queen here. Sometimes. And 11 points down, we don't want to trade pieces, my friends. We don't want to trade pieces. That's not what we want to do here. We want to simply do what we can. Do what we can to even out this game. That's all you want to do. Now make sure you don't get back rated. Make sure you don't get back mated, my friends. You don't want to get back mated. If you get back mated, you're going to have a bad time. We're going to pin this. Absolutely beautiful pin. If queen takes, we take back with rook. Our knight is still doing phenomenally amazing. We can even check and take the bishop right here. We're good. This is how you guys learn. This is how you guys learn. And he's castling because he knows. He knows how terrifying it is to be in a position like this. He knows how down bad he is right now. And we could have taken this. That's an option. We could have taken it, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that because that's not the lesson that I'm trying to teach you guys here. That's not the lesson today that I'm trying to teach. Now, some people probably think, oh, let me just get on the second rank. And then we're going to take these pawns. No, because if you do that, my friends, you're just going to get taken by this knight. Don't do that. You have to look at the full position on the board. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do, my friends. It's not a hard concept. These aren't hard concepts. It's just that when you're a low elo chess player, it's really hard to understand these concepts sometimes. It's really hard to comprehend what is really going on. This is beautiful. We have a lot of action here. We have a lot of action here that we can totally come back from, my friends. We have a lot of action. There's a lot going on. So the reason that I let him do that, the reason that I allowed that to happen, is I wanted to show you guys a chess puzzle, if you will. I wanted to show you guys how weak doubled pawns are. Because, see, you can't defend doubled pawns like this. You can't do that. So because I lost my D pawn, I couldn't defend my C pawn by playing D6. So you have to be very careful. You have to plan ahead. You have to plan ahead. Whoo! Whoo! Why don't we just sit on this one? Really take this in. Really screenshot this one. You know, I think it would be best to really screenshot this and put this on your wall so you really understand you cannot double your pawns here. Doubled pawns are very weak. Never double your pawns. But also, the bishop sack on the knight, the whole time he's sitting there thinking, and me and Kay, me and Empire, he's Empire on TikTok, Kay in the Discord server, we talked and I said, you know, what if you sacked the bishop and I took and then you got mate? Because that's what I did last game. So maybe we should show them the other side of that. The other side of that. And that's what we did. That's what we did. That's what we broke down. So we're going to drop in the very next game. We're going to drop it in. We're going against Random Steve. Random Steve 34. I have won all but the last game and the game before. We've played like 4 or 5 games so far. But the losses, were they really losses? I'm just trying to teach you guys lessons. I'm trying to show you guys how to play high-level chess. Before Chess.com bans me, right? Because eventually Chess.com is going to say, he's too good. He's got to be intentionally losing to get that low elo because he's so good. He's so good. He's killing our rating system, and they're going to try to kick me off of here. And you know, that's fine. That's fine. I don't speak Russian, so I'm not going to try to speak Russian. I'm not going to try to speak Russian. I'm not a Russian speaker. I'm the all-time most humble chess player. I might be able to say Nabi Enjoyer, but I don't speak Russian. I'm playing the long game. I'm playing the long game, my friends. I'm trying to teach you guys how to properly play chess. So, Random Steve. Is Random Steve in the house? Is Random Steve in the house tonight? I would love to get a blitz game in. I would love to do some training on Random Steve. Ben, is that also Ben? Ben, can you remind me of what your chess.com name is? Can you remind me once again? I completely forgot, my friend. I know we just played 2 or 3 games ago, but I've just been dropping so much knowledge, and I have so much brain power working constantly to teach these people the game of chess that sometimes it's just hard to keep all this knowledge in there. To keep all the knowledge of all your names. Thank you for understanding, Ben. Thank you. If you guys want to play me, go to humblechess.com, join our Discord server, and join the live stream queue. It should take you right to the live stream queue, and I will gladly completely dominate you on live. I have zero problem with that. So we're going to show you another variation. And it's in my bio as well. I'm going to show you another variation of this. If they don't take, we're fine with that. We're fine with that. Develop the bishop. Not a problem. You have to prepare for every combination that your opponent is going to play. Now, the reason that we played bishop f5 is because we knew we want to lock him up and play e6. We knew it. We knew it going into this. That's what we're going to play. And if I didn't play bishop f5 at first, I'd be completely blocked. Knight c6 is an option. Knight c6 is an option. But if you even spam it 3 more times on top of the additional 3, that doesn't make it right. That doesn't make it right. These are high elo concepts. These are very high elo concepts. So I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. My bishop ain't locked. My bishop is popping. My bishop is locking. My bishop is making it happen. Bambaclat. Bambaclat. You don't know about this. You don't know how to play chess, and that's fine. I'm willing to teach you. I'll gladly teach you how to play chess. I'll gladly teach you how to play chess. Just stick around. I got a ton of knowledge. I got a ton of knowledge here. I'm willing to drop on all of you. Free of charge. I'm not charging for this. I could. Do you know how much money people pay on courses to get the knowledge that I have? People spend so much money. Now, he thinks that this really does something. But you and I know that doesn't do anything at all. Doesn't do anything at all. It just helps me develop my pieces. We're developing some pieces, my friends. Developing some pieces. We're getting it out there. We're getting it moving. You have to develop your pieces. Even in low elo chess, you have to develop your pieces. Now, we're going to castle. Everything's developed. Everything's out there. We're absolutely even. He's playing a3 because he doesn't know what to play next. That's fine. We know what to play. We're going to castle queenside. We're going to castle queenside. Yeah, but Dayan Hearts, the reason that I'm a 373 is because if I played rated games, do you know what, do you even understand how much elo I would steal? Chess.com would have a meltdown. Chess.com would have a meltdown of all the elo that I would just be taking on a daily basis. So some people say, "Oh, let's push the center. Let's do this." He's all locked up. He's all locked up, and he really just wants us to push and mate him. So we're going to give it to him. We're going to give him the quickest mate that we can possibly think of. Yeah, he's so locked up. Do you use another chess account? No, because if I used another chess account, chess.com may start to wonder. They may start to look at me and say, "What is he doing? What is he doing?" They're used to the account that I have. Now, when you're playing chess, you have to watch these things, guys. You can't just be thinking, "This is a one-move attack. I'm going to do that, and this is why I'm playing this." You might think, "Oh, I have an attack. I can attack the knight." But you have to remember, what was it blocking? Now the queen has a clear line of sight on my rook. You have to make sure, guys. You have to make sure. When you move a piece, you have to think what piece was being protected by that piece. What piece was that piece guarding? This is knowledge that you have to have. Because even though he went for this rook, I'm now eyeballing the other rook. And I took his bishop. So who's really winning now? That rook wasn't doing anything for me. He could have that rook. As a matter of fact, he can have this pawn too. Who's got the better position? Who's got the better position? If we're really thinking about it, who is better off right now? I'm absolutely winning. I'm absolutely winning right now. This is absolute domination. This is, I'm going to have to go to church on Sunday and confess my sins because an ass whooping on TikTok Live is so sinful to give out like this. But I'm willing to do it because it's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. So what we got now, we have an absolute devastating attack. And we got that knight. He didn't think we were going to get that knight, but we got that knight. That knight's absolutely devastating. Absolutely devastated. Oh, snap. What? We're even? Oh, maybe you guys miscalculated. Maybe you guys didn't understand what I was cooking up here. We're absolutely... Oh, down a pawn? I can show you guys how to win down a pawn. Too easy. Too easy. Because now we're even again. And he can take this. He can take it. He can take it. I'm willing to trade with him. I don't think he wants to trade queens, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Holy yap. It's not yapping. It's letting you know how to play chess. I'm trying to teach you guys chess lessons here. I'm trying to teach you guys what's up. I'm willing to trade queens right now. I'm willing. I'm willing. I'm willing to do it. But you see, I don't think he has the confidence. Because what you guys are forgetting, he's playing Tom Hawks. He's playing Tom Hawks. He has to figure out how to win now with two rooks against the knight. Against my absolutely devastating attacks. And quite frankly, I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can handle what I'm laying down on him. I don't think he can handle it. Check. Check. If you're Tom Hawks, you might call that paper. Because we stack in paper. We stack in paper. What is this? These are chess lessons, my friends. And I'm showing you guys how to come back when you're down 10 points. I'm dropping knowledge you can't get anywhere else. Gotham isn't dropping lessons like this. You think Gotham would play a4 to protect this pawn and that? Of course not. Of course not. Because Gotham ain't Tom Hawks. He ain't Tom Hawks. Yeah, it's Tomahawk 4298. You know, I don't think you guys understand the stress of playing me. The fear that people feel when they know they're playing me. It can be absolutely devastating. It can be completely terrifying. They may not know what to do. They might start doing strange things like just giving me free pawns. They might just give me free pawns, and that's okay. Now, I'm going to teach you guys a lesson here on how powerful these pawn chains are. On how brilliant these pawn chains are. Now, a better move here might have been b8, but we're only playing a 522, so maybe they didn't see rook b8. Maybe they didn't see rook b8, and that's fine. That's fine. We accept all levels of chess players here, and we're not going to bag on them. We're not going to roast them, because this is humble chess. This is a welcoming community. This is a welcoming community. Thank you for the football helmet, Vic. Dr. Hit Your Nan. I don't see the name, but I'm going to say it's Hit Your Nan because that's funny as hell. Thank you for the let him cook. Let me cook, guys. Let me cook. Now, this is a blunder because now I can just push this pawn, and he's terrified. He's devastated because he knows I'm going to get a queen, and there's nothing he can do about it. Nothing he can do about it. If you're watching tutorials on YouTube on how to play chess, Altec, Lansing, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. YouTube tutorials are absolutely garbage when you have Tom Hawks. What an absurd statement to make. You're leading these people down the wrong path, my friend. You're leading them down the wrong path. Now, when you're in an endgame like this, you want to make sure that you're always defending this pawn. You're always defending this pawn. And we're going to go ahead and pre-move this for when we get our queen. Because we know we're about to get a queen here. So we'll let him figure out that we're about to get a queen. But you guys all know we're about to make a queen. Here it comes. Queen on the way. It's inbound. It's inbound. Oh, I mean, I guess you can play that. I mean, it's not the winning move, but I guess you could play that. Now I'm gonna go here. Oh, I'm gonna go here. Now the reason that I let this happen the way it is that I wanted you guys to see what a ladder mate looked like. Now in a ladder mate, you have to understand you're cutting off this entire row. In a ladder mate, you're cutting off these entire rows. Right? Now a less skilled player might play rook b8, but that allows me to run this way. And then I'm lost again. So make the cage. Make the cage. You got me in the cage. Make it smaller. So I have to run. Because see, this is a ladder mate. And it's called a ladder because you're making these steps. You're going boom, bang, zoom. Ladder mate. So thank you, ChessDog92, for dropping that lesson. Thank you for dropping that. I think that was Ben, actually. I appreciate you taking the time. Ooh, so now we have VPN, parentheses, Elliot Jr. I think this is the game that Elliot's been waiting on all night long. Elliot has been waiting an hour to have me train him on chess, to give him the beatdown that he's been waiting for. He's been waiting an hour. So Elliot, are you here? Elliot, I just saw you a minute ago. I saw you 7 minutes ago. I don't want to skip you. You are here. Okay, what is your chess.com name? What is your chess.com name, my friend? I've been looking forward to this. I see you. I see you. I'm picking it up. I see you. What a genius. He led us to believe he was teaching us how to win when it was a ladder mate reversal. Yeah, because I got to keep you on your toes. It's very important in chess that when you play chess, you're always ready for the switcheroo. So I had to give you guys a switcheroo to let you know that that is in fact possible. Elliot, Z-Dog, I know you really want me to whip your ass on this game. Z-Dog, I know you really want me to beat you down. But you have to go to Humble Chess. You have to go to humblechess.com. You have to go to my bio and go to humblechess.com and join the Discord. Elliot Jr., I might lose my mind. I might lose my mind, my friend. I've been waiting for this game all night long. I've been waiting for it for the past hour just as you have, and I still don't know what your chess.com name is. I might lose control. We might see a crash out. We might see a crash out. I'm going to send you a message on Discord. We're going to find out. I think you just... Did you just challenge me? No. I see challenges coming in, but that's not the one I want. Steelman has joined the all-time most humble chess club. Elliot sent... Is it, So let's go to open challenges. Is it DJ Fluffs? Is it... No, those are bullet games. Is it What the Dog Doing? Z-Dog, if you send a galaxy right now, I will gladly play you. Z-Dog, if you send a galaxy right now, I'll drop everything I'm doing, I'll skip everybody in line, and I'll play you right now. But if not, you're going to have to wait your turn. He said his name was Flooding. Oh, he said it was Flooding? Just like that, Flooding? Oh, come on, Elliot. I thought he said flooding as in flooding the chat. I see flooding negative, flooding colors, flooding fountain. Flooding goes uphill. Flooding floor. Flooding Basilat. Elliot, please. Elliot, you're absolutely killing me here. I even sent him a message on Discord. We might have to go back to him. I think we're going to have to go back to him. Because the shows must go on. The show's got to keep rolling. I'm going to skip him. If he comes back, we'll play him. We got Windbreakers. Windbreakers with not just one Z, but two Zs. Windbreakers, you're up. Let's get it. Let's get this. I see you. I see you say, yo. What is your chess.com name, my friend? So I can gladly teach some chess lessons on the live stream of the all-time most humble chess player, Windbreaker. Bet. I got you. It's coming in. It's coming in hot. It's coming in spicy. Karate Guy, if you want to play, anybody that wants to play the all-time most humble chess player, go to humblechess.com. It's in my bio, and join the Discord server. Z-Dog, thank you for the rose, my friend. So, in a position like this, it's a little passive. But that's okay. We will play passive too. We'll play a little more chill. We'll play a little more tame. We'll play a little more relaxed. A little less spicy. This is called the reverse scotch. This is called the reverse scotch. I made it up myself. And we're going to ask that bishop, what are you doing here, man? And he's going to go there. Because sometimes you just got to waste a move. Sometimes you got to waste a move and trade pieces. That's fine. Elliot, I see your username. I see it. I will gladly play you after this game. Because when we do skip people, we play them when they come back. Because I understand. You got stuff to do. You got stuff going on. You got stuff popping. We got stuff going on. I see you, Elliot. I see you. Okay, so we're eyeballing this. Already, we have an opportunity for checkmate. Already, you got to trust the process, my friends. But we're not going to go for it yet. Because G3 does stop mate. So we're not gonna give him the razzle dazzle yet. But we might start dropping some crazy sacrifices. We might do some insanity and go for the bishop sacrifice, just for shits and giggles. Is that really your rating, Lab asks? No, I'm actually a 4,000 rated player. The reason that I play unrated games all the time, that makes my rating 373, is because if I beat everybody, I would take their elo all night long. I would be constantly taking elo, and I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. I don't think people like that. So it's much better. Yes, Maki. We got the Thomasaurus Rex tonight. I'm talking to him. I'm letting them know. Could we play Rapid? The reason I don't play Rapid on stream as of 3 days ago is because we have so many people that want to play, so many people that want to learn how to play chess the Tom way. I wouldn't be able to teach as many people if I played rapid games. But now we do 5-minute blitz games. I can play everybody. We're moving quickly. Everybody gets a chance. Everybody gets to learn. But if you go into Discord when I'm not streaming and you at me, if you at Mr. Professor 42069, if you at Tom, I have a role just called Tom in there for me. You can at me and we can play off a live stream. And we could do a 10-minute. I was playing 60-minute games today. I played 4 60-minute games with some people, and we were hanging out and chatting, not on live stream. So I'm very willing to do those things. Z-Dog with all the roses. 2 dolphins. Excellent. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. All the gifts you guys send, I'm putting it right back into what we're doing here. The first investment was humblechess.com to make it easier for people to find our Discord channel, easier for people to join and play. And all those gifts help add up to that. The next thing I want to do is get shirts made. I want to be able to give out Humble Chess shirts in the tournaments that we hold. So we have a lot of options here. They're really not wanting us to mate them, and that's fine, but we do have some options. We could hit them with the young, just pawn takes, but then pawn's going to take, and then we're going to lose this pawn, and then bishop's going to take, and then knight's going to take, and then what, we have check? That's absolutely insane. Who would play something like that? Not Tom Hawks, because we're better than that, my friends. We are better than that. We're not going to play like that. We're not going to do it. We are going to take this, though, because I want to see what Windbreaker will do when he can take this with his queen. I want to see what his thought process is on this. I want to see what he does next. Because part of teaching is understanding the people that you're teaching. Where's their head at? What are they thinking? So we have a couple options here. Some people might play this. They might say, oh, he sacks it. And then we have a laser beam here. We have an absolute skewer. But my friends, the queen's just going to go down. You have to look multiple moves ahead of where you're at. So we're simply going to kick the queen out. We're simply going to kick the queen out or give him a bishop, but this is actually a blunder, my friends, and I will gladly show you why. This is actually a massive blunder, and they definitely shouldn't take the bishop with queen on c6. Because Chuka, the reason that I'm 300 ELO and I'm able to teach this so well, I know it's shocking. A lot of people are shocked. How is his ELO 300, but he has all this knowledge? How can he do that? That's because I'm the all-time most humble chess player. I'm able to give out this free game because it pains me at night. It pains me. I can't sleep at night. Oh, Z-Dog, are you ready? Z-Dog, we're going to play Z-Dog next because when you send galaxies on stream, we break it down. We let you skip the line. You can skip the line. If you send a galaxy, I'll tell everybody else, hey, wait a minute. This guy is dropping them galaxies. I gotta play him next. So Z-Dog, I got you next, buddy. I got you. You're in there. Don't even sweat it. You're in there. You're popping. My friends, what do we want to do here? If we want to get mate, if we want to play Z-Dog, you gotta play G5. You gotta play G5. Because when he takes, queen takes, and then we're starting to look over at mate. We don't even need it even. We don't even need it. We might even just play h6 and take it and get the rook queen mate. It's all about how you play the position you have, my friends. No position is bad. It's not missed opportunities. They're Tom Gambits. And as you learn the game of chess, the way that I play chess, you will get better. You will improve. And I will walk you to that every step of the way. I'm willing to take the time to make sure that you understand. It's okay. I welcome all of you to learn and to enjoy it. And you might not understand it at first because your ELO isn't on the level that mine is. Sack the bishop. That is coming, Karate Guy. See, Karate Guy must have been here for a little bit because he understands. He understands the theme for tonight. He understands that sacking the bishop is a very powerful move. It's a very powerful move. This is what we call freelo, my friends. We're going to sack multiple pieces, and we're going to get that young checkmate. We're going to get checkmate before he even knows what checkmate is. Before he can even spell checkmate. We're going to sack the bishop. And just for shits and giggles, we might sack the knight. We might go rook g8 and sack the queen. It's all about how you look at it, my friends. Man, that's really something. He's scared. He's scared. He sees me coming. But he doesn't understand. I've already won. I'm already in there. I'm in your house. I'm in your house, Windbreakers. I'm in your house right now. I didn't even knock on the door. I just walked in. I'm in your home. I'm in your home right now. I'm in there. I'm so in there. I'm so in there. It's so good. Now, when they do this, it's because they're getting nervous. They're delaying the inevitable. They're delaying the inevitable because they don't want to be absolutely dominated. But it's too late. It's too late. He might be able to trade his queen with my bishop. That might be an option. I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give him a chance. You see, my friends. You see, my friends. The lesson here for those watching at home. The rook was pinning the pawn to the queen. And when you have a pin like that, this isn't a trade. Because even after I take, pawn can't take because the rook is pinned. But also understand guys, when you're on time pressure, when people are on live stream, they get nervous and they don't see these things. So it's very important. We're learning a lot of things tonight, guys. I'm trying to teach you guys all the knowledge I have because I feel guilty holding all this knowledge inside and not being able to drop it on you guys. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to teach all of you. Is this your for real rating? No, I'm a 4,000. I'm a 4,000. So Z-Dog is skipping the line. He's skipping the entire line because he sent a galaxy. And I will gladly play him right now. Yes, I know, it's shocking. It's shocking. Elliot, I'll play you after Z-Dog. Elliot was missed, but Z-Dog sent a galaxy. Elliot isn't going to play very much if he keeps spamming. But Elliot, I will play you. And I did get your message on Discord. Let's see. Better than Don't even get me started on Magnus. Don't even get me Galen. I promise you, it's all about lessons here. We're doing it for the chess lessons, my friend. We're doing it for the chess lessons, Galen. I'm sorry, we're doing it for the chess lessons. Let's not fight. Let's not fight in front of these new chess learners. Let's not fight in front of the new chess learners, the people that are new to Humble Chess. I mean, Magnus is always calling me. He's like, "Hey, can you come by, Tom?" And I said, "Again? Again?" I said, Magnus, I can't come over. And he said, "Tom, please, I just need you to show me one more time. I need you to show me, Tom. Show me one more time." I said, "Magnus, please, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why do you need me over here? Why do you need me Magnus, like, really?" And he says, "Oh, I just don't know how the knight moves. I know you've shown. I don't know how the knight moves. I mean, can you at least drop a hamster off, one of your chess hamsters, to show me? I can't figure out how does the knight move." I said, "Oh, fuck it, Magnus. I'm on my way." And I drive to his house, and this dude has a chessboard. None of the pieces. I don't know if he ate them. I don't know if he threw them out. But he has one singular knight piece in the center of the board, and it's like he's perplexed. You guys ever watch Death Note? He's like L, except instead of eating candy out of a bag, he's got a bag of knights, and he's got one on the board, and he's just trying to fathom how it works. God, Magnus drives me up the wall, dude. I'm tired of that dude calling me. I'm tired of showing him how the knight moves. It was funny the first few times. I thought it was a joke, and then I realized, oh, he's actually serious. He actually has no idea. Z-Dog upped and dipped. Z-Dog got out of here. I think Elliot, I think we might just play you and then Z-Dog when he comes back. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, he is here. Z-Dog, what is your chess.com name? I see you. I'm watching chat. If you want to join the Discord server to join the live stream queue, go to my bio. There's humblechess.com, or you can just type it in Safari or Android URL. What the dog doing? Oh, I see you. Let's get it. I'm gonna send it out. We about to drop some knowledge. Let's see, I got what the dog doing. Do you have a number on the end of it? No, you don't. You don't have a number on the end of it. Yeah, we're dropping knowledge tonight, guys. See, I got what the dog doing 4, what the dog doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what the dog doing 22, what the dog doing 1, when the dog doing 6, 6, 6. Do you have some numbers, my friend? Are there some numbers? You got some numbers on the end of that? It is absolutely insane how many challenges I got coming in right now. My friends, you have to go to humblechess.com. Humblechess.com, and I will gladly play all of you. You just got to sign up. My friends. You got to join, and you can sign up, and I'll play you. We're doing 5-minute rapids. We're going to get through them, or 5-minute blitz. We're getting through them pretty quickly. What the dog doing? No spaces. I got no spaces. I got 17. What the dog doing? I got 17. What literally? Well, it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones, and they all have numbers. They all have numbers of varying elos. Unless Z-Dog has 7 accounts, he's playing all at once, which is entirely possible. I mean, occasionally I'll play off 10 chessboards of people and just beat them all. Yeah, what's your elo, Z-Dog? Z-Dog, we have people patiently waiting, Z-Dog. No, oh, no G. I don't have a G at the end. I got what the dog doing with no G4, and I have what the dog doing with no G666. Yeah, shoot it over. Make sure it's a 5-minute blitz so we can keep these games rolling and moving. We'll keep it rolling and moving. I see. Oh, I see. You added me. Well, hold up. I might be able to refresh and send this out. Then we can make sure it's all right. I see Chess Dog wants to be friends. A lot of chess dogs in here. Oh, I'm about to crash out. You guys about to see the Tomahawks crash out. You about to see me crash out. About to see me go crazy. About to see me lose my mind. Let's see what the dog doing. I've seen your profile picture now. I bet you have one letter that's different. I bet you have one letter that's slightly different. A slightly different letter. It's slightly subtle, it's slightly different, and it's not exactly what the dog doing. And that slight difference is throwing it all off. Z-Dog, please. Z-Dog, please. Please, my friend. I'm begging you. We have so many people that want to learn how to play chess. W is capital. Z-Dog. I've tried every capital. I've tried every letter. I've tried every combination. I've done everything, Z-Dog. Please, can you shoot me a message? Or shoot me a 5-minute blitz game? Can we try doing this the other way? I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm having a lot of complications here. I don't know if a capital letter is the complication. I don't think a capital letter is the complication that we're facing here. I think this goes deeper than a capital letter. I think this goes a lot deeper. I think this goes crazy. I think this goes crazy. Let's see, we got capital. Yeah. I'm gonna have to yeah, I can't refund it back, but I think we're gonna have to move on. And we're gonna hit up Justin. Justin 171717. I just heard a clip. Oh, there. Z Dog. It's like he waited to the last second, buddy. That's fine. That's fine. Yo, Chico, we are gonna play next. I'm in there. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. We're gonna do a. Ooh, we can't do a reverse Scandinavian. So what I like to play here, I like to play a Scotch. I like to go E4, and I actually absolutely despise having my knight here on C6. That's not the move I would have liked to play. So we're gonna hit this up a little differently. We're doing Elliot Jr. next. If Elliot Jr. is still here, I see him right there. We're gonna play him next because he did get jumped over. And I do have your chess.com name, and then we're going to play Chico next. I'm the all-time most humble chess player, guys. I don't think you guys realize the actual skill that I have. I don't think you guys realize the pure talent. And the sooner that you accept that I am the all-time most humble chess player, and that despite my 300 ELO, that is intentionally 300 because I can't play rated games, the sooner that you will begin getting better at chess. So I think y'all should lock in. I think you should get it together. I think you should get it together, my friends. Because I'm dropping knowledge that you can't get anywhere else. Knowledge that you're going to miss if you get too caught up in ELO. See, and a lot of people, a lot of low ELO chess players get so caught up in ELO. They get so caught up in it. They think it's so important. They think it's the most important thing. And then they jump in. They get all cocky. They say, oh, he's 373. I can do that. And then they lose. They lose. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't make me feel good to beat you, but I have to drop that knowledge. I have to drop that knowledge. I got to let you guys know what's up. It doesn't feel nice. It's just what I got to do. It's a teaching. It's a teaching thing. It's a teaching thing. And Elliot, I do see you. I'll accept the from request after, because sometimes when I accept them during game, I completely fumble the bag and destroy the chess stream. I've also done that trying to set up Roblox chess. People who have been here a minute know all about that when I had my Roblox chess stream. I completely fumbled it the first time. Let's just castle. The first game we learned today, it's very important that you castle. You have to castle early and you have to castle often. So he's trying to get some kind of attack going. I mean, he certainly has some options. He certainly has some options here. Mind you, they're not good options, but he has some options. Now, if I were him, I would just go rook up. If you're looking at this, don't freak out and start sending these all around. Just bring it rook up. Just bring the rook up one. Just bring the rook up one. Just bring it up one. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. It's a blitz game. Or trade it. I mean, that's an option too. But that opens me up for many options. And none of them are going to work out for you, my friend. I apologize. I apologize. None of them are going to work out for you. What was the third pieces called? Are you talking about the 3D Chess Kid pieces? Can we play after you guys are done? If you guys want to play, I know there's a lot of people that want to play. There's a lot of people who would love to get beat by me on live stream, and I will gladly beat you on live stream. You have to go to humblechess.com. You have to go to humblechess.com. You can join the Discord there, and I will gladly destroy you. I do not discriminate. I do not discriminate. Race, color, creed, I will absolutely decimate you on live stream and show no mercy. Because it's important to teach these chess lessons. It's important because I feel guilty. I think I could teach them so much. I could do so much. I can teach them. I'm sitting on all this knowledge. Man, I feel bad. I feel bad, and that's why I come on here and I teach you guys. So you're thinking about the 3D Chess Kid. 3D Chess Kid pieces. And the reason that we don't have them right now is because I forgot to change them back. But apparently people are really enjoying this because we have a lot of students here this evening. A lot of students that want to learn the game of chess. So when you're looking at a spot like this, my guy, you could go rook f8. You could provoke a trade. You can do that. He might even get scared and go over. But we're down a pawn. You don't want to make these trades when you're down a pawn, my friends. It's just not what you want to do. So you have to look for weaknesses. That's weak. That's weak AF even, you might call it. What, is just protected by a knight? We don't need the knight. So let's slide on over this way. See if we can get the queen off the board. I'm okay with trading queens. Down a pawn, it's good to trade your queen down a pawn, my friends. It's excellent. It's the best thing ever. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to pre-move that pawn take. I'm going to pre-move. Thank you for the shares, Chuck. I see you. Chuck has shared it with more than 5 people. That's absolutely beautiful. We're putting people on game to Humble Chess. We're building the Humble Chess community, one person at a time. Chess speed run. I could do a chess speed run to 4,000, but that might put some eyes on me. I don't know if I want all the eyes on me yet. I'm 4,000. My rapid rating is 4,000. My rapid rating is 4,000 ELO. I came out of the womb at 2,000. And I'm here to drop this knowledge on you guys. I'm here to give you all I have. All I have to teach the game of chess because I'm such a nice guy. That's it. I have no other motive. I'm just such a nice guy. Thank you for the likes, my friend. We're at 14,000. They're gonna take my knight. They're a little nervous. That's okay. People get nervous all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and take their knight. I'm gonna let them know I don't need it, and if I don't need my knight, they don't need their knight. But the difference is, folks, I'm threatening a rook. I'm threatening a whole rook. That's very forceful. That's very forceful. Elliot Jr., I was 2,000 when I came out of the womb, saying he's probably like 2,000. I was 2,000 yesterday. I was 2,000 yesterday. We have so many options. So many beautiful choices here. So much going on here. We could take the bishop. We could sack the bishop. We could simply play queen. I think I'm going to do that. I think there's a lesson here. And I'm happy to teach this lesson. It's a lesson that I am happy to teach, and I will gladly teach you guys. It's very important that this lesson is taught, because I know there's a lot of questions that people are going to ask. There might be some confusion, but once we get there, once we reach the outcome, once you see the genius that is Tom Hawks, I think it's all going to make a lot more sense, my friends. And I think you're all going to see the vision. You're all going to see what's popping. You're all going to know what's up. I got 15 seconds is too long. 15 seconds is too long. I need less time. I need less time. Because, see, it's not about time, my friends. It's not about time. You see, what I wanted to teach you guys there is that time is very important. Okay, time is very important. When you're low on time, you might do a crazy move like this. You might do a crazy move like this. Look at this. You see, black is doing amazing, but you might freak out and play a move like Queen G4. Who plays Queen G4? Who plays Queen G4? That is absolutely crazy, yo, Chico. But see, as I said, I got to teach you guys how to switch up. You got to switch up in these chess games. Okay, Elliot, I'm coming. I'm coming for you. Elliot, I'm coming for you. Z-Dog, thank you for playing. Elliot, I'm coming. Yo, Chico, I think you're Windbreakers, right? You're up next. Elliot, you did DM me. You did DM me. You tagged me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times to make sure I saw your DM. I saw it. I wouldn't have seen it with 6 tags, so a good thing you sent 7. I would not have seen your DM if you only tagged me 6 times, Elliot. I wouldn't have seen it, but since you sent 7, I saw it. I saw it. So thank you for sending 7, my friend, or I would have missed you. I would have 100% missed you. Okay, it's going out. It's going out. Inbound. Sending it away. I eat 1600s for breakfast. I'm undefeated against GMs, Titus. Sitting here talking, oh, I beat 1600s. I am undefeated against GMs, Grandmasters. You see an L as an L. I'm here to teach lessons along the way. Titus, I will gladly destroy you on live stream. I'll gladly dominate you. I'll gladly give you a lesson that's so harsh that it feels sinful to you to get whooped that badly. I'm going to make you want to go back to church. I'm going to make you go to church on Sunday because there is a holy ass whooping coming. You better have your Bible ready. If you don't believe in God, you'll certainly want to after this ass whooping. So he's playing a French. That's fine. That's fine. You can play a French. 300. Well, the reason that I'm 365 or 300 plus, as Nathan put it, is because if I played rated games with you people, I would take your elo all night long, and that's not a good look. That's not a good look. So I'm not going to do that because I am such a nice guy. Now, this is a very forcing move. It takes up a lot of space. It gets a lot done. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to break it down for you guys. I'm going to teach this lesson. Because see, what you'll notice is the bishop had to take here. He had to take or block, and if he didn't take, it would have been a mess. It would have been a mess. But it's a mess either way. Because now I develop my knight, I can play c4, and I am absolutely dominating. If you put this in engine, it says mate in 37. It says mate in 37. The engine sees this as mate in 37, guys. This is absolutely dominating, and there is nothing that black can do here. There is nothing that black can do here. Now, he can play f6, but other than playing f6, there's nothing he can do here. Absolutely nothing. This is absolutely dominating, absolutely winning. He's even trying to bring a rook out now. He's trying to bring the rook out because he's a little nervous. And that's okay. That's okay, because now we just skewer him. Now, if you guys look closely, you can see that his knight is pinned to the knight, pinned to the queen by this bishop, and he cannot play h6 now. He can't play h6, so be careful with your h6s. Be careful with your h6s, my friends. They can be very dangerous. Very dangerous. Now, don't forget the plan. Don't forget the plan, guys, because remember, the plan is to play c4. The plan is to play c4. But I can't play c4 if I go back to c3. Now, that's just blundering. That's just blundering. I'll show you guys why that is blundering in a minute. That's blundering because now his knight is directly pinned to his queen. We're not talking about knight to queen. I'm basically raw dogging his queen now. He's basically letting me peek around his horse, his knight, and look at that queen. That's very dangerous. It's very risky. Chess.com may not call it a blunder. I call that a blunder. I think that's the biggest blunder you can possibly have. That's the biggest blunder of all time. That's the biggest blunder of all time. He's trying me. He's testing my patience. He is testing my patience. Now, we're not going to go crazy. Some people, some low elo chess players might go here and lose their bishop, lose their knight, but not here. Not here. We're not gonna run that, my friends. We're not gonna play chess that way. We don't play chess that way. We're simply gonna develop as much as we possibly can with this bishop, which you see it's not much. You can't go anywhere here, so we're gonna take a step back. Your pieces can go backwards. Your pieces can go backwards, my friends. I didn't miss anything, GeoSummy. You can put it in chat 10 times. I don't miss. I don't miss. This is all calculated on a level that you can't understand yet. This is all calculated at a much higher level. If you stick around, maybe you'll learn it. Maybe you'll pick it up. Not everybody can, but maybe you will if you stick around long enough. So what we're doing here, my friends, this is called a reroute. This is a high elo chess move. This is called a reroute. We're getting the other rook into action. We're popping this up. We're getting it rocking and rolling. And we might, just for shits and giggles, just to make a point, we might move the bishop one more time. See, J. Davis Walker, double bishop move. What about a triple bishop move? How about that? How about that, my friend? What about a quadruple bishop move? How you say? I'll sack it. I don't need it. I don't need the bishop. You don't like bishop moves? You don't like it? You don't like it, Jay Davis? I'll throw it away. I don't need it. I don't need it. You missed bishop e5? No, I didn't. I'm sacking it. I don't need it. Because apparently Jay Davis doesn't like bishop moves. He doesn't like bishop moves. And thank you, Elliot, for hooking a brother up, helping us out, and getting rid of your bishop too. I appreciate that. We're all out here. We're all getting it done. We're all getting it done. Now, he made a massive blunder by castling that way. Massive blunder. I mean, I'm the all-time most humble chess player, but that may be the all-time largest blunder. That might be the biggest blunder of all time. No, as a matter of fact, Jay Davis, now that we're looking at receipts, 1 bishop move, 2 bishop move. So the bishop piece, for those that don't know, you can only move on a diagonal square one time. So this is called a reroute. And then I saw your comment and I said, let's do it a 3rd time. Let's do it a 4th time. So I think you're wiling out, my friend. I think you're wiling out. And you're also not considering the fact that they have moves as well. They have moves as well that I have to navigate. I have to navigate the whole board. It's a GM move. I'm undefeated against GMs. Now what I want to show you guys here is how to absolutely dominate with 30 seconds of time. Let's get it. Let's roll it. Let's do it out. Let's do it out. Look, he's blundering pieces left and right. Let's see if he's going to blunder this knight. He ain't going to do it. He ain't going to do it. That's fine. That's fine. He's probably going to push. I'm so confident he's not going to push. That's okay. I'll take the knight trade here. You're losing. I ain't losing. I ain't losing anything. I'm absolutely dominating. I'm absolutely dominating. You can't teach this. You think chess.com's got a lesson on this? This is the Tom Gambit. This is next level play. This is next level play. I don't need the queen. I got 2 rooks and a knight. I'm up. I am up a full night right now, guys. I'm up an entire night. What y'all talking about? That's a full night I'm up. That's an entire night. I'm about to get checkmate. I'm about to show you guys how to checkmate here. It's going to be absolutely devastating. It's going to be absolutely devastating. As a matter of fact, I'm going to hit him with this check because I got a bigger plan in store. I got a bigger plan in store. And with 0.1 seconds on the clock, I'm going to teach you guys something. I'm going to teach you guys something. What I wanted to teach you guys is, with one blunder, we only had one blunder that game, guys. We had one blunder. You have to make sure you don't blunder, because when you blunder, that's how you lose games like this. We were absolutely dominating, absolutely winning that entire game, completely destroying Elliot. We were destroying Elliot. But one blunder cost us the entire game. You have to make sure, you have to take your time. You have to have patience. You see, I managed my time so well that I still had 0.1 seconds left at the end of the game. I still had 0.1 seconds left at the end of the game. That's how dominant I am at chess. That's how beautiful this game can be. So Windbreakers. Windbreakers is up. Windbreakers is up. We're going in, as Kanye says. We're going in, as Kanye says. If you want to play me, go to humblechess.com and join the Discord server. Join the Discord server, and I will gladly. Oh, I want to. I've been cooking this up all night for you guys. I will gladly deliver the ass whooping that you deserve. I'll gladly do that for you because I'm such a nice guy. I'm humble enough to come down to your level and beat you on these chessboards. I'm willing to do that. That's just the type of guy I am. That's the type. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Geo Summit, if you want to play, you got to join the Discord server. You got to get in there. You got to get in there. You got to get on it. You got to join the live stream queue because I can't skip all these lovely people. We have 6 people in line. I can't skip them. It's at humblechess.com. It's also in my bio. If you go there, you go to the Humble Chess page, and there's a big button in the middle, and you can click it, and that'll take you right to the Discord. So Windbreakers, I sent the invite. We're going to wait about 30 seconds. We are going to read some chat a little bit while we're waiting. And then if not, we're going to hit them up on, let's see, what are we picking up? We're going to go Justin, 17, 17, 17. Am I watching chess or am I eating a bag of hot Cheetos? Why not both, my friend? I can't tell. It's spicy in here. Yeah, it's getting a little crazy. It's getting a little hectic. 17 let's go. Let's do it. Yo, Chico, I'm up. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming hard. I'm coming fast. And I'm coming for you. I'm going to hit you with this. I'm going to hit you with this. Join that live stream queue, my friend. Join that live stream queue. Get up in there. I can't skip you guys. Please clip it. Clip it, Elliot. Share it with your friends. Share it. Share it to everybody. I might even put it on TikTok tomorrow. You're telling me you guys watch this and you think, oh, he might. I'm gonna get him if I clip this. If I show the people what he's saying on, like, I mean, I'm saying it. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. If you post it, I will repost it. Feel free, if you guys want to screen record, if you guys want to clip, I'll repost it for you. Now, bringing the queen out early, that is exciting. We got a little reverse Scandinavian up in here. It's very exciting. But then I just played knight f6. Where does he go? Where does he go? See, he's got options. He does have options, my friends. But I have so much more development now. My development is so much. I could even push this pawn. I'm not going to. But I could even push this pawn. I'm going to push it. I'm going to push it because I can't take. The pawn's pinned. The pawn's pinned. He's really thinking he's cooking something up here. He thinks he's cooking. He thinks he's cooking. He thinks he's got a little buffet. He thinks he's got like a little bakery going. He thinks he's got a bakery. He thinks he has a bakery starting up in here. He thinks he's cooking. You're not cooking, my friend. I'm Tom Hawks. You can't cook against this. You think I need that bishop? I'm getting the bishop out of the way, buddy. I'm getting it out of the way. We're getting it out of the way. We don't need it. Who needs it? I don't need it. I'm Tom Hawks. Jay Davis, thank you for the roses, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Dolphin Z-Dog. And the roses. We don't need this bishop either. We don't need bishops. We don't need bishops. In low elo chess, you really just need your knights. As you get higher, bishops are worth a lot more, okay? Bishops are maybe worth like 3.2 points, right? Bishops are worth a little more. But in low elo chess, you don't need bishops. You just need the castle, you need to have your developed knights, you need a pawn in the center of the board, and then start cooking. You need to start cooking, my friends. You need to start cooking. I'm going to show them what a real bakery looks like. I'm going to show them what a real bakery looks like. I'm going to show him what it looks like. I might even give him a wonderful move. I might even give him this. I'm not going to do it, but I could. But I'm not going to do it. Bishops are worth more when you have two. Bishops, I think, at any point in the game, unless you're playing low elo players, bishops are generally worth more. Bishops are generally worth a little more. Not on paper, but generally. I wanted him to get some on peasant up in there. I wanted to give him an on peasant, but I thought if I gave him the on peasant, he might just take with queen, and that's not the lesson I want to teach. I don't want to teach you guys how to take with queen. I want to teach you how to win without your queen. That's the lesson I want to teach. It takes several moves to get knight into play. Yes, it does, but not when you're Tom Hawks. Then it just takes one move. It takes one move to get knight into play. One move. One move is all it takes, and you're rocking and rolling. Your knights are rocking and rolling. They're excellent. Now, you guys may have noticed this one move blunder. That's because I wanted you guys to understand. Mike Mambo, I wanted you guys to understand. You can't see that you have this beautiful fork and get so caught up in the fork that you forget the bishop has an excellent line of sight. The bishop has been watching you the whole time, just waiting for the sweetness, waiting for the candy just to jump out. And you're so caught up in this that you completely miss that when you move that, you get taken. See, so it's little lessons like that. It's little lessons like that I want to really ingrain in your guys' brains. Now, normally a pawn storm like this with your king so unprotected is very dangerous, but not when you're Tom Hawks. Not when you're Tom Hawks. When you're Tom Hawks, you can do crazy stuff like this. I don't recommend this in your games. You don't want a pawn storm on the same side that you castled. You really only want a pawn storm on the opposite side castle. But if you're Tom Hawks, you can do stuff like this. You can get crazy. You can while out. You can make it happen. You can hit him with the pawn storm. You can say what's up. You can wave hello. You can wave hello. You can say what's popping. And look at that. Look at that. Now we're threatening the bishop. What's he going to do? He could take. He could take. He could take. Him. Him wishes he was me. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Him literally. I literally called him. I literally have a TikTok where I called him. You guys should straight up go watch that. Quite frankly, I don't want to call him right now because he's been annoying me a little bit. You know, with trying to be so much like me and all. It's like, get your own personality, dude. Yeah, you gotta give him some free stuff, and that's called bait. Ever hear of a gambit? You ever hear of a gambit? This is the Tom Gambit. I have chess hamster grandmasters that have been working on this for hours and hours and hours. And hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And you think I don't know what I'm doing? You think Carlos Magnum? I get the joke you're making. I get the joke you're making. But that tells me you've never met Magnus in real life. Magnus is the most insufferable human being I've ever encountered. He calls me randomly late at night and just asks the most ridiculous questions. And half the time, like he called me last night at like 3 a.m. I said, Magnus, why are you calling me at 3 a.m.? Somebody better be fucking choking. Somebody better be dying. Why are you calling me, Magnus, at 3 in the morning? And he said, Tom, please, just, I'm sorry, just please. And I said, Magnus, I can't handle your shit right now. Just tell me what you want. And he said, Tom, can you please come over? Can you please come over, Magnus? Or can you please come over, Tom? Can you please come over? And I said, why? I just need you to show me how the knight moves. Just one more time. Please, just one more time. If you deal with that for weeks on end, you're going to absolutely lose your mind. You're going to absolutely go crazy. We're definitely going to have to do some pre-moves. I taught Hikaru how to pre-move, by the way, guys. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. We're gonna move here. We're gonna move there. Now, you see, guys, what you can't do is you can't be friends with Magnus Carlsen. Because if you're friends with Magnus Carlsen, he's gonna irritate you so much that you mess up on time. He's gonna grind your gears so much. Don't be friends with Magnus Carlsen. If he ever tries to contact you, if he ever tries to DM you, block Magnus. Block Magnus. Because he will rile you up so much that you lose on time just thinking about him. I can't stand that dude. Can't stand. I think he's Swedish, Norwegian. The hell is Magnus? Yeah, classic Magnus. So annoying. So annoying. Just Me 59. What's poppin'? Just Me 59. Now, Trashy is going to be our last game for tonight, guys. Trashy is going to be our last game. He's going to be the last lesson. Who's your favorite player? If I wasn't as humble as I am, I would say me. I would say that I am the best chess player of all time. I am amazing. I'm undefeated against GMs. I can beat anybody in any game because I literally taught Bobby Fischer how to play chess, and he called me on what to put in his book. 4,000 ELO. I broke all that down. But, you know, I mean, I guess Hikaru's fun to watch. Like, I'm not going to say myself because I'm the all-time most humble, but I guess Hikaru's okay. You know, I mean, if you want to watch somebody play badly. Let's see. Just Me 59. Just Me 59. Just Me 59. Thank you, Raymaker. Raymaker says you are 16,000 ELO. It might seem that way. It might seem that way, my friends. Who is the legendary Just Me 59? Just Me 59. Well, the beauty, you say, please don't end stream. We love you. Thank you. Thank you very much. If I wasn't all-time most humble, I might say I love me too. So instead, I'm going to say thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Laker fan, are you Just Me 59? I'm confused. I'm gonna DM Just Me 59 on Discord. We're gonna settle this right now. We're gonna play him. We're gonna give him the ass whooping he deserves this evening. This evening on chess.com. I'm willing to dish it out. It says unable to load profile. I don't want to skip. Just Me 59. I don't want to skip if you've been waiting. I don't want to skip if you've been waiting. But I do stream. I do stream at 10 p.m. Central Time, guys. Turner Dans, are you just me 59? I don't think you're just me 59. Is Clome 2795 in the house? We need to get through this list, guys. See. Oh, you are. You are. Okay. I'm going to take your word for it. I see Clome. Okay, Clome. I'm going to play you. I'm going to play you after I play Turner Dans, which is allegedly just me 59. He's the guy here. I'm going to hit him up. Let me see. Make sure I'm typing in the right thing. Turner Dans. Oh, buddy, I've been waiting for this one. When I saw you come in the chat, your challenge does not match this member's current match. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Did you shoot me a challenge already? Hold on. I see you. Hello, 21 Noah. I see you. But we're gonna play. We're gonna play turn. Send again. Okay, I will send again. I've sent too many challenges to you. Can you challenge me to a 5-minute blitz game? Can we do a 5-minute blitz game? Can you challenge Tomahawk 4298? Because I've sent you way too many challenges. Thank you for the likes, guys. We're at 16,000 likes. 70 new followers. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys, and I'm just thankful because it pains me, guys. It pains me when I go to bed at night just knowing that I have all this chess knowledge. I have all this chess knowledge that I can give, and to have the opportunity to give it out and not keep it inside, it feels so good. It feels so good. It brings me so much joy. It makes me so happy. It brings me joy. Skaverka Chess, I see you. I see you. And you know what, my friend? I'm going to follow you. I love chess, original chess content creator, Elo 1000. I'm going to make you another follower. And if people want to follow Escaver, I don't know how to say it, but that guy, I'm going to give him a follow. I don't know what his chess content is like, but I like people that make chess content. Okay, let's see. So I think we can do that tonight. It looks like they need 48 more followers to hit their goal. So if we can help them out, that would be awesome. To help these young chess content creators, to help people spread the knowledge that they know about chess. So we have some options here. None of them are really worth a damn. So we're just gonna skate on back to D7. And then park ourselves on B4. And if he tries to take, that's a massive blunder for him. Yes, exactly. Ritwick, exactly. You understand. You don't want to trap your bishop. You don't want to trap your... Trapping your knight's fine. Trapping your knight's fine. It's completely okay to get your knight completely trapped. That's perfectly acceptable, but only if you give him a checky check first. It's okay to sack your knight like this and blunder it only when you're giving him a checky check first. That's the only time. That's the only time, my friends. Ooh. Always take space when you can have space. Always take space when you can have space. And he's given us all the space. He's given us all the space. Look at how much space we have. This is almost too much space. It's almost too much space, my friends. But check this out. He made a critical error, because now we can play the lovely Bishop C5. Look at it. We're eyeballing him. I basically am knocking on the king's door. I'm showing up at his house at 1 in the morning and saying, "What's up, guy? I'm coming. I'm coming in whether you like it or not. I'm here. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do?" That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm knocking. That's what I'm going. He can't do anything about it. He thinks he's cooking. He thinks he's cooking. I'm cooking. Pieces? Throw them away. I don't need them. Pieces? Pieces? Hell nah. Hell nah. Knights? I don't need knights. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am, guys? You think I need it? You think I need pieces? You probably think I need my queen too. I don't need my queen. I don't need my queen, Tim. It's because you don't understand the high-level chess. Tim thinks that's a terrible move, but hey, that's why he's here and that's why he's learning from me, because we're going to break down to Tim. We're going to make sure that by the end of this stream, Tim understands. Tim understands the high elo chess that we're playing here. That's fine, Tim. Everybody starts somewhere. Everybody starts somewhere. It was brilliant. Exactly. Tell him. Tell him. He doesn't know yet. Don't be too harsh with him, though. He doesn't understand yet. He doesn't understand these high-level concepts yet. But I'm willing to take the time and be patient with him. He doesn't see that this was all leading up to f8 check. He didn't understand that. And that's A-okay. That's A-okay. Because now we're winning a bishop. We're winning a bishop. This is an absolutely winning position. This is an absolutely winning position. Have faith, Maki. Have faith, Maki. This is absolutely winning. This is absolutely dominating. I'll let him take this pawn if he wants. I'll let him take this pawn if he wants. Now, you can tell he's getting nervous because he's doing these one-move attacks. He's sitting here thinking, oh, if I do this, well, you see, sometimes one-move attacks are good. Don't talk yourself out of it, guys. Sometimes a one-move attack like this that may not seem like that good of a move at first, that could actually be the move that ends up winning you the game. But if you're just shutting out one-move attacks bad, you're not going to see this brilliancy. You're not going to fully understand it. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful that you guys were able to see something like that. And that's what we teach here at the Humble Chess Club, at the Humble Chess Club Discord server. From the all-time most humble chess player. There's a lot of learning going on. He says, the hell's going on here? There's a lot of learning. Yes, Jez, learning a lot right now. Learning a lot right now. I love you so much. Please don't explode into 500 pieces. I'm going to knock on wood. That seems like a knock on wood moment. Maybe you know something I don't. Maybe I don't own a pager. I don't own a pager. I hear some pagers are exploding in some places of the world. I do not own a pager. So I think we're safe on exploding. I think we're safe on that. Clome, I saw you. I see you. I'm coming. I'm coming for that ask me no questions, boy. I'm coming. I'm coming hard. I'm coming fast. I'm coming strong. I'm coming on you, buddy. I'm coming to you. We getting in there. We getting in there. Galen, I see you as well. I think we got a game coming up. Let me quickly accept all these friend requests. Because I do play people off stream sometimes. This weekend, I'll definitely be playing people off stream. Okay. It's going out. It's going out. What's up, Clome? We out here. We finally made it. It's okay, Galen. We're going to play that young e4. We're going to see if we can show you guys a scotch. We're going to show you guys a scotch tonight. The scotch happens after e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and the move d4. Pawn takes, knight takes. Pawn takes, knight takes. Knight can take back, but that's actually better for white. They probably don't want to do that. And they could do this. I mean, that is an option. They could do this. But I just take the pawn. I just take the pawn, guys. You just take the pawn at that point. And look at that. Look at how we ball. Look at how we ball. He wants to take that pawn, but he's scared of what might happen next. He's scared. He's scared of what might happen next. I'm willing to let him play that. I'm willing to let him play that. As a matter of fact, I'm begging you to play that, buddy. Please, please take my pawn on e4 for the lesson, for the lesson that I'm about to drop for you guys. Please, please take this pawn. Please take this pawn. I got something I want to teach here. Please take it. Please take it. Please. I'm going to have to make him push it. I'm going to have to make him push it. I'm going to have to make him push it. I'm going to have to make him get in there. But what about that, my friend? What you gonna do about that? Man. Look how tricky that is. Look how tricky that is. Oh, you think you're cooking? You think you're cooking? You think you just won my knight? He didn't win my knight. I gave him my knight. I gave him my knight. We're playing the Tom Gambit, my friends. Because now his queen is way over in no man's land. His queen ain't doing anything. His queen is hiding in the corner. Bob Dylan knows what I'm talking about. The man of CCC Alien knows what I'm talking about. Bodie, you got to catch up. You got to catch up, Bodie. It's all in the plan. It's all in the plan. We cooking out here. We cooking. Check that out. Check that out. You didn't see F4 coming. You see F4 coming. Wolveraza, as Kid Rock says, it ain't cocky. It ain't cocky if I do it and back it up. There's no cocky up here. I'm humble. I'm humble AF. I'm humble AF, as the kids say. Look at this. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He's just fishing right now. He's just fishing right now. He's just fishing right now. Now, the lesson I want to teach you guys is you might be at home wondering, why can't he take this pawn? Why can't he take this pawn? The reason he can't take this pawn is because this is what's called a discover check, my friends. This is a discover check. And when you have a discover check, you have a few options. The most common option is to get the hell out of the way and move on. And move on, my friends. That's all you can really do. That's all you can really do. Now I'm gonna pre-move. I'm not gonna pre. I was gonna pre-move taking the pawn back because I thought they might forget that. It's pretty common in low elo chess. They forget to take pieces. Ooh. Are we? I think we're about to get checkmate. I think this is mate in 17, guys. I'm pretty sure this is mate in 17. Yeah, I think this is mate in 17, guys. I think he's going to let us have it. Oh, for sure. For sure. That's money. That's money. That's paper. Now, some people might play F2 here. Don't play F2. Play F3. Let's not get crazy. This isn't a blunder your queen episode. This isn't a blunder your queen lesson. Don't play F2. Play F3. Because if you play F2, that bishop is going to snipe you. Snipe you. It's eyeballing you. It's waiting. It's waiting. And be patient, my friends. Be very patient. You don't got to go all in yet. F4. We're just walking the queen up slowly. We're creeping up to the king's house. We're going to say what's up. We're going to say what's up. We know he's moving. We know he's moving. That's why he's launching this discovered attack. We don't got to do anything. We don't got to do anything, ladies and gentlemen. As a matter of fact, we can start lining up these rooks. We don't care about these pawns. We don't care about these pawns. We can start lining up these rooks and going for checkmate. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's easy money. It's easy elo. This is why I play unrated games, because the elo's just too easy. The elo's too easy. And if we have to, We do have bishop c3. We can just kick him out. We can say what's up and just kick that knight out. I don't want to do that because I think he's going to move on his own, and I think that's going to be a very powerful lesson. But we might have to. We might have to break it down for y'all. We might have to break it down for y'all. We might have to do that. We might just have to take the free queen first, though. That's not a free queen. That's not a free queen, my friends. That's not a free queen. I just had to show you that you have to look at your moves, my friends. Not all queens are free. Some queens cost a lot. Some queens cost half your shit. Not every queen is free. Not every queen is free. Did you guys like that one? Whew! I make myself laugh sometimes. You guys gotta watch out for that back rank. You guys gotta watch out for the back rank mate. The main lesson here, what I want to show you guys, always, I'll even throw it in the engine. I'll even throw it in the engine for y'all. I'll drop it in the engine. Yeah, and you know, sometimes the lessons that we learn along the way are what not to do. So see this? This is what we call a blunder. This is what the pro players call an absolute blunder. Or an inviting of an ass whooping. Please, please, always give yourself a way out. Always give yourself a way out, even if it's just h3. Give yourself somewhere to go. Give your king a place to live, an escape route. An escape route. Even the president has an escape tunnel, my friends. Even the president. Your king is no different. Queen Victoria had an escape tunnel in her castle. In her castle, she didn't escape completely. I mean, she died, but I think you guys get what I'm talking about. I think you guys get. I'm not bad at chess, my friend. I'm rated at a level that you couldn't possibly comprehend. I'm rated 4,000. I'm the all-time most humble chess player. I don't think you guys understand. Do you know who I am? I'm Tom Hawks. I'm Tom Hawks. And if you don't know that, stick around a while. You'll know. You'll figure it out. I'm undefeated against all GMs. Every chess book that you guys are sitting here reading, I was the one who inspired it. Bobby Fischer called me when he said that, hey, I want to write a book. He called me and I told him what to put in that book because he knew the amount of knowledge that I gave him. And you're going to sit here and say, oh, you're not good enough to give chess advice. Do you realize that I advise Stockfish on what the best move is? You ask Stockfish, Stockfish asks me. So maybe you should sit down and you should just enjoy the show and maybe you'll learn something from the all-time most humble chess player. Because I could go off. I could say I'm the best chess player of all time. I could say that I'm 4,000 ELO and I can beat all of you easily. Easily. But I'm not going to say that because I'm so humble. Because I'm the all-time most humble chess player. Y'all are wilding out. Y'all are getting crazy. You got to tone it down. We're trying to learn lessons here. We're trying to teach chess. We got to take it easy, guys. We got to take it easy. Y'all are doing too much. Trashy is going to be our last game tonight. We're going to play Galen next. But we're going to wrap it up. Trashy, and then Galen. Or Galen, and then Trashy. And I will be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Central Time. Same time. Same time, same location. We'll be dropping chess lessons. I know Galen's still here. But I'll tell you what, guys. As soon as this is over, I will start the queue for tomorrow night. And if you want to play at 10 p.m. tomorrow, Jez, I'll gladly put you first on that list. If you tell me what your name is, I'll make you first tomorrow. And then you can play whenever you show up. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to sign up. I'm playing Jez tomorrow. Whatever time Jez rolls up, I'm playing Jez. And I'll give you a follow, Jez, if you want to DM me. I've requested it, but if I forget, which I won't, because I see you got a tiger with a Santa hat, or it was a puma, a cat. If I forget, feel free to DM me and say, "Hey, bro, what's poppin'? What's poppin'?" Okay, so let's get this game with Galen. But I am gonna start the live stream queue for tomorrow as soon as I get off live in the Discord that you can join at humblechess.com. So if you want to be first tomorrow, Charles, don't turn away students. Don't turn away learners. Don't be the old man that yells at the cloud, Charles. You didn't think you would become like that at your old age. Where did that young man with so much excitement about the world go? Where did that go? I want to see you happy, Charles. I want to see you smile, Charles. Galen says every game queen. Maybe I should play something different. I want to give Galen something a little different. I want to give him a challenge. No, Galen's a longtime viewer, Charles, but please stick around, Charles. What you guys don't realize is my biggest haters are also my biggest fans. You can show up to every live. You can like every TikTok. You can comment on the stream and we'll talk and we'll go back and forth. You can send gifts. You can follow. You can like, but you will never do more than the biggest haters I have. Do I like cheeseburgers? I think cheeseburgers are absolutely scrumptious. Dorian, cheeseburgers are absolutely amazing. I love cheeseburgers. I could eat a cheeseburger every fucking day. I could eat a cheeseburger. I could feel the cheese in my lips, the hot melting. Sometimes when I take a bite of a fucking cheeseburger, I don't chew with my mouth closed. I let the cheese and the pickles and the juice flow down my face because it feels so fucking good. Damn cheeseburger. I love cheeseburgers. There's a movie called The Menu, and Anya Taylor-Joy eats a cheeseburger, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. I fucking love that cheeseburger she ate. They made it fresh. It was absolutely beautiful. God, I love cheeseburgers. I'm going to look up videos of people eating cheeseburgers. You guys ever watch mukbang? I'm going to watch a mukbang video of people eating cheeseburgers. That's how excited I am about cheeseburgers right now. Wings are fire. Wings are fire. Wings are absolutely fire. I have an excellent wing joke that I can't stop thinking about, but it's not appropriate for TikTok, so I'm not going to use it here. But it's absolutely hilarious. You'll just have to take my word for it, because I might get a TikTok ban for it. But I do like wings. So this is called the Hamster Gambit. This is where you get the guy trap his queen in the corner and take your rook. But really, you're just absolutely winning here. You're just absolutely winning. He can't stop this. I could have moved the horse. I didn't need it, though. This is that Tom Gambit. I will castle, though. I'll give him a little castle. Ooh. That's the hardest working pawn in the universe, my friends. So we are going to get a little kooky. We are going to get a little crazy. We are going to get a little wild. We're going to do a pawn storm. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do a pawn storm. Hit him with check. He can't do nothing about it. We're going to take here. Look at the beauty of this. And now we just take the pawn, or move our king over, and then we just take the pawn. We move our king over, and then we just take the pawn, guys. Galen the Builder. I believe you. Yes, it is very similar names. Thomas Hawk Tuas. Thank you for bringing it. I need to think of a cool Hawk Tua meme. I guess thanks for watching the Hawk Tua while I talk Tua. I'll think of something funny. Yeah, so it's a 2-pawn storm, but see, what you guys got to watch out for, you cannot do a pawn storm when you castle like this. You have to. What's the point of castling if you're going to get rid of the castle? What are you doing here? You can't do that. So I wanted to show you guys that you can't do that. You can't do that, my friends. You can't suddenly pawn storm like that. That's absolutely crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I'm trying to show you guys how to be better chess players. I'm trying to show you guys how to be better chess players. I'm trying to give you lessons. Don't do pawn storms unless you castle on the opposite side. If he castled queenside, I can pawn storm these 2 pawns. If I castled this way, I can pawn storm these 3 pawns. But when you do it on the same side, all you're doing is leaving your king defenseless. You guys need to learn this. This is so critical. This is so critical. This is so critical. Gosh. My goodness. My goodness. So we're going to play trashy. We're going to play trashy. If you guys want to sign up for tomorrow, I am going to set up tomorrow's live stream queue. I'm going to set it up tomorrow, right now. We're going to set it up tomorrow. And if Trashy's not here, I will gladly play Jazz next, if Jazz is still here. So I go live at 10 p.m. Central Time. So if you joined the previous live stream queue and you think you might want to play tomorrow, the next one is up. You should see it on live right now. The next one is up. I see Jez is there. Jez, I don't think Trashy is here. Jez, do you want to play right now and then be first tomorrow when we play? You can be the last one tonight and the first tomorrow. Why don't we do that? Yeah, what's your chess.com name? Play with me. Jez is going to be my last game. My last game. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Been streaming for almost 3 hours, so we have to let the all-time most humble chess player rest. We have to let the all-time most humble chess player rest. Jordan, what's up, Jordan? Yeah, the stream is popping. We have a lot of new people that want to learn. They want to learn from the all-time most humble chess player. And is it Jezreel? Yes, I see you. Let me go to your page so I can accept and then challenge right away. That way I don't have to search for it. Go unrated so I don't steal. Oh, I see you sent it. Yep, beautiful. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I'm about to break this down for you guys. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. We're gonna play the most beautiful opening of all time. The most succulent opening of all time. The most succulent opening of all time. I'm gonna go f6. F6. Now, a lot of people might get scared of this queen, and they might here in a spot like this, they might see that and want to play g5. Don't play g5 here, my friends. Don't play g5. Don't play g5, because if you do that, the queen is just gonna take. Okay, so we're gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna play f6, and we're gonna develop. We're just gonna develop. That's all you gotta do. See, they're doing a lap. They're doing a lap. I believe Magnus did this at one point. I believe Magnus popularized that. It's very beautiful. It's like a around the world bong cloud. Bring it back. Don't panic. Don't panic. We're gonna make some trades here. We're gonna make some beautiful trades right in the middle. We're gonna make some beautiful trades. We're gonna let them run this up. This is some high level gameplay. You see, you've seen the likes of Magnus do it. You've seen the likes of Magnus do it. You've seen Magnus try it. And now we're seeing Jezreel try it. The 2029. Now 2029 is pretty good. It's pretty good, my friends, but hey, it's no 4000. It's no 4000. Quite frankly, Magnus, I think Magnus is the most annoying guy in the whole world, man. I'm tired of getting these calls at 3 in the morning where he asks me how the knight moves. I'm tired of it, and I don't recommend anybody be friends with him because no matter how many times you explain it to him, he can't figure out. It's like you guys ever go to a job and you teach somebody how to do their job and they seem to forget how to do their job every single day and you have to retrain them and re-show them? That's what it's like to teach Magnus how the knight moves. He just can't keep up with it. He can't comprehend it. He can't understand. So I'm going to show you guys how to castle queenside when you're being absolutely decimated on your king side. I think that's an excellent lesson to teach. I think that's an excellent lesson to teach. Now, when you're losing castling rights, which thank you, Jezreel, for giving us this opportunity to show this, for giving the opportunity to show this here, you absolutely have to. You absolutely have to understand how to play without castling. I'm teaching, exactly, Jez gets it. I'm teaching people. It's not GG, Tim. It's not over yet. Paulo, we have many students here that I'm trying to teach. Don't discourage them. Don't discourage them. I'm dropping knowledge. I'm dropping dimes. I'm dropping gems. I'm dropping paper. Jez can't castle either. Exactly. They can't castle either. But hey, Paulo, if you really want to learn how to play chess, Charles, it's nice to see you here. I hope you're absorbing the knowledge. Charles has been here at least an hour. He's been here at least an hour. So you know the knowledge is good. You know the knowledge is there. If you're willing to spend an hour on anything, it's definitely useful information. I think we would all agree on that. It's definitely useful. So when you're in a position like this, you have to look at weak pieces. Right? We know that pawn is weak. We know this pawn is protected by this knight. But this knight is protected by the queen. A knight can't protect a queen, my friends. Or a queen can't protect a knight, my friends. You can't do that. It ain't gonna happen. So they're giving me ways out. They're giving me options. They're giving me options here. And now I can castle. You gotta stay focused in these games, my friends. You gotta stay focused. You gotta stay locked in. You gotta stay humble. And you have to know when it's time to just say fuck it and give away your queen. This is gonna be a tactical queen sacrifice. It's very important that you understand where to sacrifice your queen. We have a pawn break. That's obviously not a good square. Some low elo players might think the pawn sacrifice or the queen sacrifice is great there. It's not. It's not. What you want to do is you want to break open the center of the board. You want to break open the center of the board, my friends. Breaking open the center with the queen is the all-time most humble move. That's absolutely winning. This is absolutely winning. Bishop sack, but see, the bishop sack has nothing on sacrificing your queen. Nothing on it. And castle. And castle. I'm the all-time most humble chess player. See, we have a lot of options there, but see, when you're Tom Hawks, you don't need a queen. You don't need a queen. What do you do? I'm winning, my friend. I'm winning. I didn't have to. That's right. That's right. I'm not Mel D. That's exactly right. I didn't have to. You know why I did it? You know why I did that? Because I'm Tom Hawks. I don't need it. I don't need it. This is at a high level of chess, guys. This is at a high level of chess. You can't comprehend because it's so good. Let's see if we get an on peasant. Just for shits and giggles. Let's get an on peasant up in here. Let's get an on peasant. Exactly. I am winning this. I'm absolutely dominating. And for the on peasant, somebody asked earlier, what is an on peasant, Tom? This is an on peasant. So when your pawn, if they could be captured here, But they decide to take 2 squares. On peasant allows that pawn to still be taken. For those that don't know. This is an on peasant. So somebody asked that. That's a pretty high level move that a lot of people get confused by and don't know. Chess.com actually asks you, hey, do you want to know what this is every time it pops up? But on peasant is what that move is called. On peasant. It is peasant. I see somebody's heart hand says it's not peasant. It is peasant. It's on peasant. Talking to me like I don't know my game. I'm literally 4,000 elo. I'm literally a 4,000 player. I know an on peasant when I see one. I know an on peasant when I see one. Yeah, you're right. I gotta start pre-moving, guys. I gotta start pre-moving a little bit. We gotta pre-move that on peasant. The on peasant. We gotta let them know. We don't need a rook either. You can win a game with just a light squared bishop and 5 pawns. It's entirely possible. It's very important that you watch your clock, guys. It's very important that you understand time. Because when you don't understand time, when you miss time, you might blunder pieces like that. And you might miss the god-like move, G7, King G7. G7 is so good here, it's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. The bishop almost has to take the rook. That's why I pre-moved that. They absolutely have to. Trashy. 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 This is my last game, Trashy, but tomorrow's queue is up. Tomorrow's queue is up, and we will be back tomorrow the same time. At the same time. Yeah, you guys, see, the major lesson I want you guys to take away from this is that we had a free queen, we lost a free queen because of time. It's all about time, my friends. You have to watch the clock is a piece. The clock is a piece, my friends. And we're gonna pre-move some. We're gonna make some pre-moves here, and we're gonna make some more pre-moves. We're gonna bring our king up, and we're gonna make a queen here. Rook's gonna take. We're gonna take back with that, and then we're gonna drop a queen, and then we're gonna come back and mate them, and we're gonna mate them because we're gonna move back here. GG's, Jez. Thank you very much for that game. Thank you for stopping by. It's always a privilege to host a 2000 player. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for being here. My name is Tom Hawks. If you want to play tomorrow, the live stream queue is active for tomorrow. Go to humblechess.com, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. Central Time. You are welcome, Jez. That was a fascinating game. That was a brilliant game. I highly enjoyed that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. My name is Tom Hawks, the all-time most humble chess player. Have a great night, sleep well, and I'll see you tomorrow.